Tonight on The Cult Show, Tobe Hooper's 1985 space epic, Lifeforce. Will we feel like space vampires taking our souls and never gave them back? Stick around and find out.
IBS got you down?
Hello, everybody.
Hello.
Tonight we talk about Lifeforce. I cannot keep the title of this movie in my head.
You've had a hard time.
I cannot. For some reason, my mind's like, you don't need to know that.
What do you keep calling it? Or just forgetting, period?
I just keep forgetting,
Space
period.
vampires.
Yeah, space vampires was just a good...
Space vampires?
That's a good title for it.
Yeah.
I was going for more of like a Dr. Frankenfurter sort of thing. Space.
Yeah, Lifeforce, aka
Space.
whatever else you want to call it in Sandra's head.
And is it Lifeforce one word or two words?
I think it's
One word.
It's like one
Yeah.
word.
Yeah,
Okay. Whew.
that's a lot, right?
We'll get into it. We'll get into it.
We'll get there. Hello,
We'll get
everyone.
there.
Welcome to the Cult Show. We are with you again to discuss all things Lifeforcey and fun. That's what we do.
We hope fun. A toast.
A toast. That's
a toast.
also
Once
that's
our producer
also
gets back to the computer so he can
Frankenfurter.
push the button.
Frankenfurter.
That was
We cut
really
him-
fucking rude.
Yes. A toast to all. Let's let Sandra pour the drink first so that she can toast appropriately.
Yeah.
Thank you all for joining us.
Yeah, you weren't even ready for the toast. You made me get away from
Cheers.
the drink station. Fuck you guys. It occurred to me, Neil,
Yeah.
you are going to need to bleep out those swears because anytime there's swears in the first 10 minutes of a recorded episode on YouTube, you get less views.
Okay.
So you're going to have to bleep those. So sorry.
We'll get throttled.
Sorry.
We'll get throttled.
Yeah, plus the monetization thing says you're not supposed to swear in the first few minutes.
Oh.
All kinds of things.
Oh.
Anyway,
I wish I'd known that.
here we go.
I'm enjoying a very crispy, refreshing beverage,
Okay.
and I'm excited to discuss Lifeforce. But before that, I watched a movie since the last time we were all together. It was when we had that holiday weekend last
Yeah.
weekend.
Okay.
So I got to stay up late, and I was like, if I'm gonna stay up late, I'll watch a movie whilst I do that. And I've been really wanting to watch a whole bunch of different Indonesian horror because I've only seen shorts, and Indonesian horror has quite the reputation. And I was like, let's do it. It's time to start my Indonesian horror journey. So I watched Satan's Slaves. It was so good. Oh my God. I was giddy. I was happy. It is spooky and it's cool. And I don't know, Indonesia seems like such an interesting place and really I don't know. And I like the way they make things spooky and weird and creepy and they go hard. So late to the party a little bit on the Indonesian horror, but let's just all be glad that I made it. Joko Anwar, legend. And that was on Shudder. Then also I got to do a fun thing not too long ago. As a thank you for something, some friends took us to a paranormal circus in Oakland. It's like a traveling circus, paranormal
Really?
circ. And it was like a thank you gift. And so we've been looking forward to going. Oh my God. First of all, I'd never been to a circus before
Oh, okay.
in my life. And this was like a circus, but more like Cirque du Soleil. And it was fun and spooky and kind of gory and really cool. And I just had no idea there was such things as paranormal circuses.
I hadn't heard of that.
And now I feel I can't miss them ever again in my life. And it was like a rated R show, so it's not for kids, no kids. And there's sensual situations and language and gore and stuff.
Wow.
And I was like, I know my friends would love this, especially my friend Neil. So
Okay.
next time there's an opportunity to see a paranormal circ, we're going.
We're going.
Now, you don't like clowns. How are you with the
There
these
was
clowns?
clowns. There were clowns. there was also characters, and there was like a little haunt at the beginning too, which was crazy. I had no clue what to expect. The clowns
Okay.
were at first upsetting,
Okay.
but they kind of like did this thing where they created absolute chaos in the tent, and I was like, I could get behind clowns if they're always doing stuff like this. If they're creating chaos.
Clowns of chaos.
Yeah, I was like, because I love chaos. So,
All right.
agent of chaos, you could say. So these clowns and I would shake these clowns' hands.
Wow. All right. That's saying a lot.
Well,
It is for me.
most definitely is.
So that's the things
That's-
I
that's
have
what you
to
did.
share.
That's pretty cool.
Okay.
The end.
Okay. I watched a show on Netflix called Pantheon. It's an animated show. It's a show about artificial intelligence is not the problem. Uploaded intelligence is the problem.
Oh,
Hmm.
interesting.
Scott gave me a look. Now, I'm not saying I am knowledgeable about computers and what have you, but they're saying that this is the problem.
Yeah.
People are going to upload their consciousness into the,
Oh.
and create all sorts of,
I
it's going to create all these problems like religions, and then
Yeah.
governments are going to be like, well, how do we handle this? And, no one's going to want to or need to procreate anymore because they will now live forever. Anyway, it was really
sounds really
interesting.
cool.
I really liked it. I enjoyed it. On Hulu, I watched Eeny Meeny with Samara Weaving, or as I like to call it, Baby Driver with a girl. But I watch anything with Samara Weaving, and
I like her.
I kind of enjoyed it.
Okay.
You
like-
immediately sold me on it when you said Baby Driver with a girl. That sounds dope.
I like the sound of it.
Finally, I went and saw Chicago. Not the town, not the play, but the band. They came to.
I'm just waiting. I'm like, not the place, not the.
They came to Santa Rosa. I took Space Face. She is a fan, and we had a very good time. So
Producer Scott is a huge fan of Chicago.
I did
Really?
not know
I did not
that they
know
were
that.
coming into town.
Oh.
No
they
one told
they
me.
come like once every couple years or so.
Do they
and-
really?
Yeah.
Chicago is one of my favorite bands.
I mean, there's only like one,
fucked
maybe,
up on that one.
maybe two like
if you say there's
original
only like one or two good
original
songs, okay.
like members left in the band, but anyway, they're professional musicians. They do a really good job. They have tons of hits. We had a great time. I recommend it. Next time they come, I'll try to sneak you in.
And Space Face enjoyed it.
I loved it.
That's
She had a
awesome.
really, really
That's
good
awesome.
time.
That makes me happy. I'm not so mad.
Cool. Also on producer Scott's checklist of those he likes, Weird Al was in town
Yeah, that's
last
right.
week. I don't know. Did you know Weird Al was around? But
I heard about it afterwards.
Guys,
I heard about it afterwards, I think, from people that went, but nobody took
Fuck
Scott to that.
I guess.
he was at the Green Center, so had to,
Oh, you know what? Actually, I think I do remember hearing about that like last year when it was announced. It was
Yeah.
like hell of expensive.
I mean, not
I
crazy,
don't love
crazy,
the Green
but
Center.
yeah,
unless
it's
you're,
not.
like,
You got to sit inside if you want
inside.
anything, but he put on a great show though. It was a great show.
Oh,
It
so you
was-
went.
I went, of course.
So you-
Took my son.
Wow, nobody took Scott to
Expose
see
him.
two of Scott's favorite bands.
I know.
Wow.
We're losing points quick.
Y'all better make up on that one.
I feel bad. I was actually expecting my son to like back out at some point so I could take producer Scott, but he never did.
But see, then you guys are like, oh, but I took my kid. So like he can't get too mad. So I feel like this was a
I
tactic.
absolutely can. I'm not so mad about the Chicago thing because like
I
Introduces-
did not know you like Chicago.
Yeah,
Two,
yes.
Space Face like requested and
that's really cool.
was like totally vibing to.
Caleb gets a pass.
Yeah, you do get a pass because for both of those reasons.
Right.
I think it's cool
Secondly,
that
didn't
someone.
the two of you go see
Yeah,
Weird
they
Al
went to Summer
before?
Dog. Yeah.
Yes,
Like,
Because
so,
they love Weird Al.
yeah, you've been before though.
That was
Yeah, but
different.
there's never enough Weird Al. But the thing was, I'll be honest with you, like a year ago after they announced it, I'm like sitting in with my wife and I'm like, okay, wife, I want to go see this, and I need to either ask Scott or Wyatt.
There was a moment.
And I'm like, I don't know which one I can do. And
Are you throwing your wife under the bus right now?
no, I'm
No,
telling
you
you.
the conversation.
Yeah, I'm telling you facts. No, I'm not like just trying to blame her. I'm saying. And
I need popcorn for this conversation.
I
She
know, right?
said, she's like, well, if you don't invite Wyatt, you know he's going to be upset. And I'm like, yeah. And he's like, and if you don't invite Scott, what's going to happen? I'm like, he's a mature adult. He'll be upset maybe for 30 seconds and then get over it.
30 minutes.
But so I'm like, shit, okay, I'm going to ask Wyatt. And more than likely, he's going to back out at some point anyway, because that's what he does. And I kept asking him, like every couple weeks, okay, it's coming up. Are you backing out yet?
So you're not wrong that I am an adult, and I probably will get over it in about a half an hour. You're right. However, you chose the moment to tell me when I'm sitting behind a computer
true.
producing the show. That was maybe an error on your part.
The tea is hot in this basement tonight, and I am here for it.
I love producer Scott so much that I actually considered not bringing my own son.
Producer Scott basically is your son.
He actually teaches me more stuff than I teach him, though. So
Let the children teach.
exactly,
I know.
I believe that producer Scott is our future. Teach them all. Let them lead the way. Anyway,
Yeah.
so okay.
What else did you do, you Judas?
I know, right? I stabbed Caesar in the back. Let's see. No.
Stab-
Hey
Sold out
Scott, I
Jesus.
actually
Caesar.
sent Neil this text today. Yeah, no worries. Never disappoint Wyatt.
True.
that is a text that I sent Neil today.
Billy Joel documentary. You guys have heard about the new Billy Joel documentary out on, I think it's HBO.
I believe that.
Okay.
Yeah.
I watched that over the course of a week because it's like 3.5 hours or something. But it was pretty cool. If you like Billy Joel, I recommend. If you like music, I recommend because
Hi, Billy Joel.
it's cool how it spanned his entire life and you learned a lot about him you never knew before. So it was really cool. And seeing everyone from his past come up now and talk about him and everything, it was kind of enlightening.
The piano man.
The piano man. And so it's hard to believe he did that song, 74, 73, whenever that came out. And yet he didn't actually become popular until the late 70s is when he started catching on. It's hard to believe, because he hadn't thought of that going on at first. Anyway, and then there's a little show that you guys may have heard of called Dexter. I have finally started watching Dexter.
Yay.
So-
Original one?
OG one?
Yeah, the original
Oh
one.
my gosh.
I knew
Yeah.
that. Now, you had told me that
Okay.
because I love Dexter. And
Right.
I was so happy. I was like, I'm so happy for you.
Yes.
wow.
Yeah. I think you told me
Wait,
that
are
at
you on
Pink Floyd.
season
Season
one?
4.
Wow,
We're in
you're
season 4
cruising.
now, which is
Is
the
that-
John Lithgow
Oh.
season. Everyone keeps telling me John Lithgow.
Yay.
So, yeah. But we're in that season now.
Where he started getting ready for Jenny Penn.
That's right. That's what I was telling Jen. I was like, I was like, man, I always loved John Lithgow as a bad guy, and I started naming off a couple movies, and I'm like, and of course, Jenny Penn. One of those films that we forced my wife to watch. That,
I just want to start
yeah,
singing
she
the
was just kind of like, what is
theme
wrong
song.
with you guys? Afterwards, anyway. So yeah, actually, Dexter is fun. We're having fun with that.
I'm really excited for this new Dexter season that's out right now. God only knows when I'll get to watch it. But everybody's just like, oh my God, it's so good. It's so fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's a lot of good people in it.
Yep.
Yeah.
The gal who cuts my hair, she's a huge
She's in it.
Dexter
Everyone's
fan.
in it.
Everyone's in it.
Yeah.
But she was telling me also, she's like, because she's been telling me for years, why don't you watch Dexter? Why don't you watch Dexter? So and I told her finally at my last cutting, and she was like, yay, that's how I got this big spot here. She missed. But
What's funny is when I first started watching Dexter, I was getting them on Netflix discs.
Wow.
Yes. I think that's how I
Like
first started.
that's how
watching it.
that's how long ago it was.
That
Yeah.
was a while ago. Dang. All right. That's about it for me, other than, of course, the cult film series. Everyone knows about the cult film series at the Roxy
I've
14.
heard of it.
Yeah. So we've got next week, which is September 18th, we are doing Legend and Red Sonja.
Legend is one of my childhood movies.
Is it?
Shaped me. shaped me.
I'll be honest, I don't know if I've ever been able to stay awake for the whole
That's
movie.
what you've told me
Yeah,
multiple times.
I try and I cannot stay awake. So it's that and Blade Runner. I just fall asleep every time. I'm like, oh look, Tom Cruise, loincloth, unicorn. I'm like gone.
Loincloth.
I'm like out. Or whatever he's wearing. Anyway. And then 1985 horror is coming to us in October. So the whole month, all 3 weeks, is going to be horror films from
Do we know
1985. We do know them, but I don't want to give them all out quite yet.
Whisper.
Things like, and all kinds of great 1985 horror films. I mean, you could go through and kind of figure them out.
There's a lot of good ones from 85.
There's a lot of good ones, believe it or not, including the film we're talking about tonight.
The two best horror films from 1985 are Sandra and myself.
That's true. Hey.
Good point. Good
Hey.
point. And then finally, don't forget, we're on the radio every Thursday at 7 p.m. krjf.something.
Org.
.org, thank you. kwtf.net.
.net.
That's right.
Yes, that's you can
So-
go on the internet and listen to it. You don't have to have
Yeah.
a radio. 'Cause
Anywhere
I don't
in
even
the
know where
world.
I'd find a radio, but I have the
That is
internet.
true.
Yeah.
I use like a potato and a paperclip, and somehow I get the
I think
radio.
I got it.
That's
Yeah.
right.
That's it.
Anyway, finally, we have merch. We have merch.
Ooh, Scott's on his phone.
Quick.
www.thecultshow.com/store.
Let him finish.
Boom!
Yeah.
Did it.
Let him finish.
He's done. That's it. You got it. I think we need a
Thank you for allowing me to finish.
bumper.
I'm finished.
Meow.
The return of the Jake bumper. So this is Neil's responsibility. Lifeforce from 1985. Some space vampires arrive in London and infects the populace, beginning an apocalyptic descent into chaos. That's what it says on IMDb, and I like that. There's some other things that happen.
You love chaos.
I'm an agent of chaos. This was, of course, directed by Tobe Hooper. It was written by Colin Wilson, and Dan O'Bannon, who was like
We love Dan O'Bannon.
we love. And that is based on a novel
Yes.
by somebody
Called the Space Vampires.
called The Space Vampires. Okay. Where to begin? Where to begin? I guess we should do our little round robin thing we do.
Okay. Should I go first because I picked it then
Sure.
and tell you why?
Yeah.
All right. I mainly picked it because Sandra has never seen this film.
No.
And it comes up once in a while. It seems like this movie just kind of comes up in topic of something.
Yeah.
And Sandra most time goes like, what is that movie? I'm always like, it's the Tobe Hooper one. So
And they'll be like, oh yeah, Space
now I was like,
Vampires.
all right, it's time. Why not? And it's 85. It's been 40 years since it came out. So it's time to bring it up. Yeah, I honestly have not seen this film in quite a long time, since I was a teenage boy. It was in my rotation. It was one of the ones that would come around so often. Now that I watched it again, admittedly, it was probably because of Matilda May that it did come around so often. That being said, I watched both the director's cut and then I watched the U.S. theatrical cut as well. And we'll get into that, but I do wish that everyone could watch the director's cut because it is a more coherent film for the most part than this theatrical cut.
Had we
So-
but known.
Yes, I don't know. Anyway, but that being said, yeah, I watched it again. I was fine with watching it again, but I could probably wait another 30 years before I watch the film.
Maybe 40.
To be honest. It's got some great effects in it, some practical effects that are pretty cool. It's got some sound design. It's got some special visual effects, which for Tobe Hooper, not being a Spielberg film, they're not too bad.
You got that Spielberg money.
But that being said, yeah, it was a fun romp for nostalgia's sake. How about you guys?
Yeah.
Me?
Yeah.
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Me. Bro. Man. Me.
You.
We've never done that before.
We haven't.
So this movie I think started out strong and then just like evaporated into a fine mist by the end. There's definitely stuff that I really liked about it. It's like there's parts that I like, but when you strung it all together, I was like, it's missing some. I feel like things are missing, and it just got kind of weird. And now you're saying like, then we got here, and you're like, oh, oops, I should have had everybody watch the director's cut because the goddamn movie makes sense when you watch that one. And I was like, oh,
It makes more sense.
more asterisk,
Not
more
more
sense.
sense.
No. And so, yeah, it was just kind of like, it's really weird. And generally I like weird, but, yeah, it didn't cohere, it didn't gel, but it wasn't quite far enough into like the camp side for
Right.
me to like be embracing the cheesy campiness of it. But yeah, there's definitely stuff I liked, and we'll get into it. But man, I just wish it had been better because I love Tobe Hooper.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna call this the movie that could have.
Right.
Could have been.
This movie had so much potential. So much. Really good special effects, really good visuals. Just the story by the end, I was dying.
I was so checked out.
I was dying. Not gonna lie.
I like had my eyes like Clockwork Orange taped open to like stick with it to the end because I was like, I have to
Yeah.
see what happens.
And it's just, yeah, so much of it didn't make sense. I'm like, they're doing what now? Wait, what? What are they doing?
And it's only in what, an hour and 40 minutes, right? The version you guys saw, I think.
It felt like
It felt so much
Yeah.
longer.
this felt like 3 Postmen.
Whoa. Okay.
I was like looking at my watch, like, it's tomorrow, right? No, it's still tonight.
Dang.
Still
It
tonight.
just doesn't have much of a plot to drive it through, right? Like it has an idea, it has a setting, it has a premise, but there's not really like they don't lay out a plot for you. Like this is why we're trying to do this next thing. But it's also not like a mystery either. So it's just a meandering, special effects filled romp that is.
No, the special effects are
Pretty-
cool. I mean,
Special effects
that's
are the best part.
that's
boring.
really what kept me interested. Like,
That's one of my first notes is actually still in kind of the beginning preamble. Again, we're in 85. We're not talking, a lot of other movies budgets, I'm sure. And I was like, okay, like these
Yeah.
effects are pretty cool. Scott and I were both kind of digging it. It's just that little bit of kind of like ooky that makes it fun. But we were like, okay, this is cool.
And it had some like real, like at the very opening, some real science fiction, science-y 2001 style stuff.
You're kind of feeling the
Like-
alien vibes.
Like you've got this space shuttle that's like an actual thing, and you've got these huge solar panels, which is a real
Right.
yeah.
thing. that
And you've
they
got
talked
Halley's
about how to
Comet
do it.
too,
Which
which
is a real
in
thing.
80,
Yeah.
it came through here in 86. You guys probably don't remember that, but
I don't.
we do.
Yeah.
And in the
was
in the
a big-
director's cut, they spend much more time in the beginning in space before they there's a whole thing with the solar panels. So in the version
I
you
would've
guys
loved
saw,
to see that. Yeah.
basically the thing comes up and it has a what do you call it? A card that has the text on it.
Yes, yeah,
and telling you what's going on. And then the director's cut, it's got a whole opening with the different music and there's actually a voice that comes on and tells you. So it's a voiceover saying, some of the same stuff, but then it also actually describes the solar panels and this thing, the way it moves around creates this brand new type of like gravity thing that allows them to move around. And it's all this kind of like, it gets deeper into that ship
Like
and what
the
it
science
does.
of
Basically.
like how it's
robbed.
how it's
So
working.
there's more
Okay.
to it that again makes it feel more like, oh, okay.
I do.
So-
I feel like we were robbed of a fun thing.
Okay, so but I have to say, like my biggest compliment to the film is how it just kind of starts right off in the
You
bat.
like that,
you-
okay.
I like all that science fiction-y stuff, but particularly where the film goes, none of it's necessary at all because the stuff that happens in space is quite frankly completely irrelevant
Right.
to the rest of the story.
Kind of
So
is.
why spend 20 minutes introducing the science fiction and the space stuff if we're not even going to spend any time in
Does it
in
tie
space?
better through the movie and the director's cut?
I mean, you mean the space portion?
Yeah.
Not particularly. You honestly really could almost chop it out But it does, it gives you a grander sense of the ship they found the aliens on, how they got to it. There's more of, it makes it feel like a more legitimate actual space exploration mission. Versus just starting up saying, there's a ship right there. Like, because they actually tell you in the beginning that ship is 150 miles.
Yes,
long.
I read that.
Yeah.
That they say that in the beginning.
That it's 150 miles long.
Right. That's not
and
in the
all
one you
we
guys
get
said.
is that someone is saying like it's huge.
Right.
It's gigantic.
And then he
and
asks,
that's all we get.
Well, he asks how tall is it? They say
Yeah.
it's 2 miles tall at that big
Oh,
point.
okay.
But that's it. But there's more involved.
It's big shit.
It's
Anyway.
There's a little like lens flare moment at the beginning, and Scott's like, "That's like because of like the lens they were using. It's like real." And I'm like, "Oh my god, that's so cool!"
Anamorphic lenses.
Anamorphic lens. So we got the crew in space, the Halley's Comet. They're gonna check it out. Turns out there's a big ship in there.
It's really big.
It's huge,
Huge.
as the president would say. It's huge.
It's a big, beautiful ship.
It's a
The biggest. It's the beautifulest. We're gonna do big, beautiful things with this big, beautiful ship.
oh my god.
The late, great, big, beautiful ship.
I like this version more already. And I said, "Oh my god, the bats though! I liked these freeze-dried bats. I thought
Yeah.
that was cool.
Yeah.
And they're kind of husky. And one of them takes a fingy off,
Takes the finger off the bat.
which I thought was kind of
They're
rude.
like really touchy with it. I mean,
Yeah,
first of all, they just kind of jump right in. It's like, where's the protocol here?
yeah.
Yeah.
Or should we get like a little baggie? Like, do we? No.
No.
Just breaks off the port.
Just
He's
breaks
like,
off the finger,
break-
throw a net around it,
Yep.
and like, let's take it with us.
Well, let's tote it back to the ship. Yep.
There was a big light at some point,
There
and of
was.
course I had to say, "Stay out of the light, Caroline." The ship is really pretty. Like it has kind of like cool, like the inside when we see those interior shots of it. It's almost like I don't even know what to call it. It's like squares or pyramids or something all over the place.
Geometric type shapes.
Geometric in a
Yeah.
beautiful bronze.
Yeah.
I was like, that's cool. And then there's naked people in it, in like a Snow White-esque clear glass coffins.
Yeah.
Could we just see everyone's bits though? We only get lady bits. There's always
I know.
conveniently something in front
I
of the male bits
know.
in this movie. It's like a little frosted window pane. Like, and I was like, okay.
Frosted window
It was
panes.
it was the 80s.
So that's cool. Now all of the sudden though, things have gone terribly awry very abruptly.
Yes.
We need to send a rescue mission up. And I was like, well,
Yeah. Again, it's
What
just
happened?
like, okay.
they're like, you don't need to know.
They take the 3 humanoid aliens and one of the bats aboard, and then they pull away, and then next thing you know, British space intelligence is like, we lost contact. They're back in our atmosphere. What the hell?
Right.
We got to send the Americans up.
We got to send the Columbia up.
Yeah.
It is really funny though in a major motion picture to have, okay, we're gonna bring it back on the ship and it just fades to black. Like we're not gonna watch them do anything like
Yeah.
that. It's like we're gonna do it.
Off screen.
Yeah.
The ship is crispy. It's gotten real crispy.
A little bit.
Oddly, the naked people look fine.
Yes. The rest of the crew is burnt, but
So then we meet this character who becomes obsolete. You think he's going to be really important.
right, integral to everything, but then
Yeah, he's like I don't know. What is his character? What does he do? I don't know
he's
what he is.
he's
He's
very
a-
involved in the space
In the space
British
center.
British space intelligence
Yeah.
community, whatever that would be called.
And I made like Scott pause it because he has a giant 80s desk and the most giant 80s ashtray you've ever seen. And I was like, oh, curtain's so ugly, it's criminal. And I was like, this is great. I'm loving this vignette. But yeah, he does not, he's important for like 15 more minutes and then like he's nothing. And he was kind of in the vampire's thrall a little bit.
Yep.
And like, anyway, they bring the naked people back.
All 3 of them. Yes.
Yeah, all
Yeah.
3 nakeds. And like I mentioned, the lady vampire that we're talking about, they call her like, she's credited as like Space Girl
Space
or
Girl.
something. I
Yeah.
would rather say lady vampire. She has that vampiric power of thrall, if you know, you know, where she can like, she kind of hypnotizes people,
Yeah.
specifically men. By the way, there is like 2 women in this whole movie, and sometimes that works in like The Thing, like there's not like any women in The Thing, you know, and stuff, and it doesn't like bother you. But I was like, surely there's some woman that is not a secretary that works somewhere in this. No,
There were
There's
two
the
aboard.
nurse.
There were 2 aboard the Churchill.
yeah,
This-
and like
this-
they
the
didn't like
space
even get
shuttle.
any lines. It was kind of sad.
well,
in the director's cut,
In the
they get
director's
lines.
cut, one of them had a few more lines when she was floating around with them in the spaceship.
Because at first I was
Yeah.
like, I love that there's like ladies here. Like, let's
Right.
get.
Yeah.
That's kind of disappointing.
Okay. There at one point they show the burnt bodies. There's a line that comes up. They're talking about at one point with like, what do we do and this and how do we? What do you do? And we got to cut them open and everything. But one of the doctors talks about the disaster being the origins, the Latin origin, right? For
Yes.
meaning evil star.
Which is not true.
Is that not true?
It means
I was wondering,
like
okay.
bad star, but not evil star.
Okay. But it was interesting though how they were still saying how this was called disaster name because it originally meant
Mhm.
evil star, but you're saying bad star. So still,
Evil.
it was interesting. Not
Evil.
true apparently, but interesting.
And I like the way he says, our watchers or whatever may be interested to know, our viewers. Like it's.
That's right, because it was a TV. It was a
Music,
TV
okay.
thing. That's right.
Yes, it's a fun cheesy delivery. So the vampire lady makes there be lightning that cooks people. Didn't see that exactly being how they worked, but okay. So she's roaming the halls naked of the British Space Center, the London Space. I can't remember what it's
Well,
called.
remember she wakes up first.
She wakes up.
Because there's a guard in
she
there.
feeds, right?
She
Yes,
feeds.
she
That's how she
feeds,
cooks.
yeah.
She cooks. That's how we
Well,
know.
she sucks your life force out,
Yeah, and that's what it looks like.
and then, yeah, which
Well, she leaves a
a
husk,
husk, a
a husk
desiccated
of a man.
Yep.
guard, basically, and then yes, and then roams. The guy you're talking about, the guy who disappears in a few minutes after this,
Yes.
he sees this on a monitor and goes running, and he has to open like 1,000 doors when he was trying to get to the thing. I don't know if you remember this or not, but he's like running
Yes.
through door,
Yes,
like trying to. I'm just like, God, how many freaking doors you guys need? Damn.
And then when when that like happens, like he gets like kind of got and he doesn't die, and then like more people come running through doors, and
Same
Scott's
doors.
like, that's what you do if you see it on the camera, you just go in. Like
I
No time.
felt like the whole movie was just going to be this person sees it on the camera, goes in, gets eaten. Someone else sees that happening on the camera, goes in, gets eaten, and just
Right.
a continuing just what are
Yeah.
what people movers?
yes.
So do you think it's because he didn't die because she had just fed and she was just kind of
She was full. Yeah, she didn't
Okay.
need a life force,
All
but
right.
she was I think she kind of thought about it, and she's like, I'm gonna thrall you a little, and then she's like, you know what? I don't want to be greedy. I need to find a way out of here. Honestly,
So he just kind of topped off the tank and then
topped off the tank.
okay.
So at one point when she's roaming the halls, she's like coming down the stairs, and there's this guard. Oh my god, I hated him so much. He's trying to like lure her with like
cookie,
with
yes.
a piece of food, and he says, "Come to daddy." Ugh.
Yeah.
And I was like, fry him, sis, fry him. But she doesn't even like really get to cook him because again, she doesn't like need it. But
She does the force on him. She kind of chokes him like Vader would.
yeah,
Kind
but
of
I
like a
mean, I
quick,
was
you
really
know.
hoping we got to see.
Yeah, no, I
him.
hear you. Explode his head or something.
She doesn't believe in doors or clothes. She explodes all the doors.
She does.
The problem is getting out of hand. We better get more white men in here to fix the problems of what the other white dudes did. We need the white men on this. Actually, my favorite character, though, is the British colonel,
Okay.
Kane.
Kane.
This was such a flop that we have 2 colonels and they both have C names.
Right.
Isn't that
Colonel Colin Kane.
like and calling Colonel Carmit? What's that?
Carlson.
Carlson.
Yeah.
That is like character 101. You don't give them
I
super
mean,
similar names.
you know, again, this movie is they miss some things.
But he's my favorite character. I do like the British scientist that has the pink and blue tie.
Yeah,
Who
falafel or whatever his name was. It was
Frederick's or something.
it was something like
Hans Falada.
Hans
Falada.
Falada.
Falada vagina.
Falada.
I did like him too, though at times he was a little.
He was.
But I like the British Colonel. He's my favorite. His character, I think, had the most potential. He kind of like, let's get down to brass tacks. One thing I do love in this movie is all of the British stiff upper lip. Like everything's going to absolute hell, and they're just like,
Yes.
and like not overly reacting.
No, not at all.
Keeping it all together. I was like, you gotta love it.
Yeah.
You gotta love
They
it.
have time for their cigarettes. They have time to say, well, what do we do, man? You know, kind of thing.
And bloody hell and all the
Yes.
things that, that we know.
The
Yeah. Oh, please.
what's his face returns to Earth, right?
Oh, little
Tom
Carlson?
It's Carlson.
Carmen?
They just call him by their last names in this movie.
All the
So
time.
it's
Carlson. Tom Carlson.
Yeah,
Colonel Tom Carlson.
Carlson, he crash lands in Texas
Yes.
in a pod that we will later see him get into. And Scott absolutely killed me. He said they have one pod that holds one,
One
person,
person, yeah.
and it's coin operated. Did you ever see him put a coin in for it to go?
When he reaches over to switch it on, it looks exactly
Like
like
he's
a coin
putting
off
in a
of
nickel.
Yeah.
it looks exactly like putting in a nickel.
That's pretty funny.
And I
He
told- I was like-
thought he was just flicking a switch, but
Yeah.
whatever, maybe.
I was like, maybe there's so many pods we can't. They're just everywhere.
Maybe.
I don't know. The way it made it look like there's one pod. Anyway,
It's true.
No, it did
It's
make
a good
it look
point.
like.
And you had to go to the token machine first.
he's like, got to put in like $3 to get like one token,
Right.
and
You had to play a game of skee ball first to get the tickets out.
He's all, excuse me, it ain't my dollar.
what do you do if it ain't your dollar? How are you gonna escape?
Sorry,
So,
no refunds.
That's right.
where are we?
Carlson comes down. They take him back to London immediately to debrief him. Because this is like a joint UK, US
American thing, yeah.
thing going on.
The naked dudes wake up.
Yeah,
Yes.
the two boys wake up, but get blowed up.
Yeah,
Well, they can take a bullet.
they
but,
take lots of bullets.
but
Lots of
not
bullets.
but not a grenade.
Right. Grenade.
This is where we get introduced to I call them puppets, but I guess they'd be an animatronic.
Yes.
I don't know, which are rad. One of the
Really cool.
best parts of the movie.
Oh yeah,
hands
Husk
down.
guy wakes up.
Mhm.
Yeah.
right?
The guard who
Yeah.
she had sucked dry originally, yes.
Yeah.
And so then we're kind of like, in a movie like this, we're at the point where we're trying to put together as the audience, okay, how does this power work?
Mhm.
Right.
How does, and so's the characters in the movie. And it takes a while
2 hours.
to get there.
Exactly 2 hours. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, sorry, 2 hours they wake up.
Yep. Yeah.
But
And if you don't feed,
then you die. You
you
just
blow up.
completely, yeah.
You turn into dust
Turn
in the
into,
wind.
yeah.
Which is cool. But
Kansas-
I
It's pretty cool, actually.
But I compared them to avocados because you open the avocado and it's gonna oxidize, so you have to like enjoy it first.
Yes.
It's the same concept with space vampires.
But it's really cool. The thing opens up its eyes and has a really deep, kind of husky, grunt, basically. And it sits up and it's just kind of,
and the whites of their eyes, and their eyes are like really round and stuff, and
Yeah.
they look like cartoony and weird and awesome.
No, again, really cool special effects.
Right.
I like the one that they found in the park. And
Yeah.
they've got that one strapped to
Yes.
the gurney, and so it can't get up to feed, and so it like
yep.
It reminded
really
me.
cool.
It reminded me of I could feel myself rot.
Return of the Living Dead.
Yes.
There you go.
I was like, I feel like I've met you or
Yeah.
your cousin or your sister or something.
Another 1985 horror film.
Yeah,
Dan-
and she's
Dan
also
O'Bannon,
awesome.
right?
Dan O'Bannon, yep. Very good, Caleb.
See, there you go.
Caleb's learning.
I'm a fart
Education.
smeller.
The explosions are also really fun. I like the sand.
No, it's really
particles
cool.
and stuff that
So
goes
the
everywhere.
reanimated Husk gets one of the doctors, sucks his life force, so he gets his physical, whatever you want to call it, back. His
Yeah.
being. The Doctor now turns into the husk. And both of them get thrown into basically cells to kind of watch them and see what happens.
So now we're kind of getting, there's like a disease, a contagion kind of element.
Yeah.
And I like that. Again, I feel like there's something there that's like cool. I said the blonde lady one looks really cool. It is fun when they blow up. Colonel America. So
Carlson?
at this part of
Carlson.
my notes, I started calling them Colonel America and Colonel Brit.
Okay.
Colonel America says, well, the crew kind of like all went like crazy and then crispy. And I was able to escape and it was hard to leave my men and all of that. And so they got to get him to London now. From Texas to London.
Yes.
The man's hardly even had a minute. This is when we see him in the pod. The vampire ship shows up. It's now it's coming into our atmosphere,
Yes.
and it's gonna end up over London, and it's kind of cool. Like they described it as like an umbrella almost.
Yep. On one end, yeah.
I kind of like that.
Umbrella with kind of claws in where the spokes would be, or you want to call it.
Right.
Yeah, kind of like that, right? We kind of like
It was
that.
pretty cool. So I call her Matilda, Space Girl,
Space Girl.
Vampire lady.
vampire gal, has been walking around or gets a couple folks. Well, one we know for sure, but probably
park,
we
yeah.
find out later, maybe a few more.
Yeah.
But that female one that they do, and then she kind of disappears,
Yes.
and we don't know
She's
where
off
she is at that
grid.
point.
She's off grid.
So, like you said, Brit America and or Brit
Colonel,
Captain Brit and Captain America or whatever, Colonel
they've been
America.
demoted. Yeah.
Sorry, are out and about. They're trying to figure out
Yeah.
where is she? What do we
Well,
do?
Tom has a dream.
Tom has a dream.
Yes, where she
where-
pays him a visit.
Yeah.
And they're transported to what looks like a graveyard. We will see where they go later in the film. And there is some real awkward kissing. Real awkward.
Yeah,
These two actors, God bless them, they have no chemistry. Zero. And it's so sad because she's supposed to be, and it's like, it's not either their fault, but it's like, you want those two characters to be like, you know, like we're used to seeing like with vampire, like
Yeah.
romantic kind of thing, like where they're just like, it's like this addiction and they're just like so chemistry. It should
Right,
leap
right.
off the screen and it doesn't.
Nope, it does not.
And then, yeah, we find out that, and this is early perhaps, but basically we find out that she looks the way she looks because of what Carlson envisions as
Like his dream girl.
feminine,
Yeah.
picture of femininity, basically. So, yes, there should have been a lot more chemistry, a lot more of that between them. Now, maybe they had a really shitty, what do you call that? Jesus, the
casting director.
there's
or
a person. No, there's a person. I can't think of the name. Oh, because my brain sucks. I'll come back to it. The
Intimacy coordinator?
Intimacy coordinator.
I don't
Thank
even
you
think they
very
had
much.
those in
I don't think those
85.
No,
existed
if they didn't
back
exist then, they had,
Yeah.
There was no choreography between them or something.
Yeah.
So point the camera and say, go for it.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I don't know.
So that's just like kind of a bummer. Wish that would have paid off a little bit more. We go into hypnosis. We put Colonel America under hypnosis. She's a body thief. If you know, you know.
No.
And she needs to eat man energy.
I think she would do either.
She does,
It's
but
just easier probably to get a man at that point.
exactly. So I put it down as man energy because
Okay.
she did kill the lady that one time. And in this kind of hypnosis where we find out he can like see her thoughts
Yeah.
and stuff, like there's a psychic connection between them
Like him and
too.
E.T.
Like him and ET.
Just like that.
Again, Scott, thank you for these words. Super wide angle lenses and the anamorphic lens. Is that a lens too? And I like the way that looked. Like when he's seen, like she's in, what is it, like Scotland or something?
Yeah.
Yeah. I thought that was cool. That's a cool way to do a flash
Yeah,
into a mind.
Sort of.
agreed. That was Nurse Ellen.
Nurse Ellen.
Yes.
We don't get Nurse Ellen without Patty Stew.
Enter
Patrick Stewart.
Sir Patty.
Jean-Luc.
And one of my dear friends always called him Patty Stew. And so I have taken to calling him Patty Stew. And this is like kind of early Patty Stew.
Yeah, he had hair that he was still bald up top, but he had more hair on the sides than we are used to seeing him having, right?
I mean, I'm just trying to think of what I'd seen him in. I mean, he'd been in Excalibur. He'd been in Dune was 84.
Was he in that? See, I don't even remember that. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So at some point, the lady vamp popped into Ellen. I'm not sure if I missed it, why she went to Scotland, why she got in the car with the guy.
This movie is like, it takes these giant leaps that we're just kind of supposed to go with.
How did she get to Scotland?
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, I think all we can figure is Ellen was probably somewhere around where she was, and she just kind of hopped
Just
in
happened to,
and then went home.
yeah.
Is the only thing I can think of.
I'm so lost.
Yeah.
I'm so lost.
Ellen decided, hey, I'm a gal from Scotland, but I want to go to London town and get myself
But how'd she get
something.
to?
And
How'd she get to Ellen?
because she went wherever. Matilda, Space Girl,
Space Girl.
and Ellen were in the same vicinity at some point.
The park?
They were
maybe?
at Trafalgar Square, okay?
Okay.
And then Space Girl said, "Oh, I'm gonna hitch a ride with her. She looks like she's worthy of. She's cute. She'll probably be able to get some guys pretty easily. I'm gonna go hop a ride with her." And then
To go to Scotland.
to go wherever she goes, and it ends up she just happens to go to Scotland. Although
How far is it from London to Scotland?
it's a ways,
It's
a
pretty
ways.
far. It's pretty far.
It's a ways. However, they do say at one point that I keep calling Matilda,
Whatever.
Space Girl, purposely was drawing them away from London.
Yes.
Because they didn't want them to find her in that cathedral. So she apparently chose someone who did live further away.
Correct.
How? I don't know.
Ellen has a cool apartment. She's a nurse at they call it like a hospital or something.
Turnstone Hospital
For the criminally
insane.
And Ellen has a cool apartment there. The nurses all live in an apartment. And she has a giant poster of David Bowie.
She does with David Bowie. And a butterfly next to it.
I loved it.
Yes.
Thought her apartment was cool.
Producer Scott has got us although he's all the way in northern Scotland, but yeah.
Yeah, from London to all the way northern Scotland is a 10.5-hour drive or a 1.5-hour flight. It's not that bad.
So like
I mean,
train.
they're the same
It's not
They're
close.
the same landmass, though. I
I
mean,
They are,
understand,
yes.
but it's not like
She
Is
could have
that
taken
Inverness?
the
Is that
train.
where it's putting you at?
I mean, that's like
Where is
saying,
that?
I mean, like, we're not close to Portland, Oregon, but
Well,
it's
we're
not, like,
not.
unreasonable for someone to be here
And drive
then
there.
in a few days be in Portland, Oregon.
But it's not a few days in the movie.
Or even a day later.
that's
It is. I drove it in 10
Semantics.
hours. I drove to Portland in 10 hours, so it can be done.
I want to know what adventures she had along the way. So turns out, like, somebody else talk about the Ellen part. It's confusing.
Okay, so Ellen is looking for a ride / a man to feed
we already did that. And then we're at Patty Stew.
Oh, we're at Patty Stew now? Okay,
Yeah.
sorry.
We're at Patty Stew's hospital.
Ellen is a nurse at the Turnstone Hospital. They go after her. The colonels go after her, and they find Patrick Stewart, who says, "Yeah, Nurse Ellen lives here."
We talked about her cool apartment.
That's right. So they go up to the apartment, and then they start to manhandle her.
To prove that she has scratches on her, which somehow they've not noticed anybody else has scratches, so I don't know what happened.
Yeah,
but
So American Colonel Carlson basically.
starts to manhandle her.
Yeah, the manhandler gives her a slap, tears down her thing to show the side and her back, which we don't know what that means. There's scratches on it.
Again, yeah.
never
What that means, we don't know.
That could have been left by Patty Stew, for all we know.
It's
But then he
exactly.
looks at English Colonel as kind of like, you know,
Mm-hmm.
do you want to leave?
Oh,
Right.
Okay,
And he gets that line like, "No, I'm good. I'm a voyeur."
Yeah.
what was-
it was I'm a
what?
natural voyeur, I think is what he says.
What?
Yeah.
And
none
he
of
has
that
a
made any
suggest.
sense.
He doesn't just say the line.
Yeah.
He has a look on his face.
He says,
like,
"Not." Actually, I wrote it down. Not at all. I'm a voyeur.
like very titillated by the whole situation.
Which is weird because it's like, why did he even ask him? Because they're there investigating. Like, why would he leave? Like, I don't know. It was just, I don't know. It got weird.
No, I mean, I think he's asking him, like, are you going to be uncomfortable if I, you know, give her the what for, you know?
Right.
And he's like, nah, I'm kind of into it, bro. Like,
We did not need
which
their,
is gross.
We did
you
not
know?
need their bonding moment.
Whatever.
So American Colonel Carlson,
Whatever.
basically, yes, is basically trying to shake the space girl out of her.
He's like, get
Essentially.
out, damn it, or something.
Pretty much. He's like, the power of Christ compels you, and he's like shaking her around.
Oh
I guess he eventually gets her to vacate, right? Because then he puts her on a bed because she faints.
Yes.
He's gentle with her then. He picks her up nice and gentle, lays her down,
Space
moves her hair
then
out of her
then
eyes.
he's, you know,
you
like,
know.
yeah, sure.
After he's,
Cool.
what do you...
Cool, bro.
So weird. Turns out she hopped into Patty's stew, but Colonel Carlson, American warrior princess, says something about like
Ninja warrior.
No, I like mine.
Okay.
More. He says something about, is there like an inmate here that matches this description? And there is, and Patrick Stewart's like, well, I think I should be there. And they're like, no. And they're like trying to like kind of lead
We're
him
just gonna
away.
pass over what that description is.
Oh, I
guess.
thought, yeah.
Oh, yeah, I didn't.
It's pretty
Kind of rough.
pretty hurtful.
Yeah, it's pretty rude. And
That's how we spoke to each other in the 80s. I don't know why.
so it turns out, so they do a double cross because they say they're going to hypnotize.
He's in solitary. He's been naughty.
No reason for that line reading either. Not in.
Actually, I think it's literally he's been very naughty. I want that to be a text message sound.
So they do a double cross because they figure out that she's in Patty's stew now.
Yeah.
So they give him
That
a
was
drug.
the laziest writing, by the way. Instead of
Yeah.
how did you know? Oh, I noticed this thing, or oh, he said this word,
tapped
or
me on the
whatever. It's like,
shoulder.
Yeah,
and
he
That's when he
touched
touched
me,
my
and I
arm.
read
Yeah.
his mind.
Yeah.
Like that's such lazy writing.
And there's, I don't know, there's so much. It's just the plot hole. You just fall into.
So it does get a little weird here where they're like getting hard into this sedative they keep giving him. And it's like,
You keep giving him these injections.
Let
Yeah.
me go, let 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 me go.
yes. And he's
Acting.
The man
But he-
is trained.
He's a
possibly
trained actor. You can see it down to his hands as he's contorting and he's moving his fingers. You see it area into his body.
His
He
fingertips.
does.
Bless him. I mean, we do love him. Nobody was given great things to work with in this film. And then Scott and I were laughing because he's in a wheelchair, just like when he's Professor X. He didn't know 40 years later, whatever he'd be.
Yeah.
Actually, in that scene though, there is like things flying around the room and
Oh,
all
it's
these
kinda cool. It's
all these
spooky.
no, it's very
Yeah,
poltergeist
yeah.
actually. So
It
you
is,
know,
Carol Ann.
You know, don't be fooled. Tobe Hooper did direct Poltergeist.
That's right. Don't listen to the
Those are
naysayers.
the haters. So that was kind of cool. And actually, I thought this was the pinnacle of the movie. I thought that the movie was going to be over soon. I thought this was.
Oh, okay.
I thought like. Okay,
You were
this is-
hoping.
I thought this was the showdown.
Okay.
Okay.
Nay, there's like another 2 hours.
So there's
Going
the
to
showdown. So they basically tranquilize Patrick Stewart, who's got Space Girl inside.
And they're like, "What about his heart? Damn his heart!" Or
Right.
whatever.
That's right.
They don't care.
And then there's the other guy that we didn't even mention yet, whoever the hell
It's
he
like
was.
a nurse or doctor or something.
He was some
Orderly.
governmental something.
Oh, the
And then that guy,
oh,
the third guy who joins him, who ends up just getting his neck broke
dies.
with all the space or all the stuff flying around in the
I would
room.
say one guy dies. Yeah, he's like, they say what he is at some point.
Yeah,
He's
but-
like a member of. He's like the, I don't know.
I don't even remember. I
He's
don't
like
even
a
know.
lead inspector or something.
I don't even know who you guys are talking
Oh.
about. I've forgotten about him
The guy
already.
that weirdly smiles all the
He
time.
does. He smiles like he's a little more. Yeah,
He's
he-
like always like right here and like smiling.
pretty much. He joins them. He's the guy that watches the doctor who runs into the cage and blows up. He first comes in on that scene.
He's
and
like
then,
the press secretary or something. They say what he is. It's irrelevant.
Irrelevant. Irrelevant.
But anyway, so his neck gets broken somehow when they confront Space Girl inside Patrick Stewart. So they decide to take Patrick Stewart and the dead, whatever he is, back in a helicopter back to London.
Yeah.
And we have a scene I think is kind of cool, where they both start vomiting blood out their
Yes.
mouths and eyes,
Yes.
basically into the middle of the helicopter.
Right.
And it takes her form.
Yeah.
I thought that was really cool too. But actually, there's something before that.
Oh, it was more.
I called it the blood spew form of a lady, which I really liked.
Yeah.
Before that, we find out, this is where we find out that she's shaped after his like fantasies
Yes.
or whatever.
Yeah.
Then we kind of figure out that she's playing 3D chess. She's ahead of the game. She's spreading this virus.
Right.
Then we also find out from Dr. Frankenfurter with the cool tie, who's into like life after death and all this cool stuff. This is like so cool, that a leaded iron stake through the space just under the heart, where he says that's like the home of the life force.
Yes.
Stab him in the light.
That's where you get him.
Yeah.
Then we get in the helicopter, and there's two that are hanging on.
Well, that's once they get back to
Oh, that's
London
once they get on.
after the
You're
blood
right.
girl.
The blood is spewing in the helicopter, and they're like, "Damn it, man, fly!" or whatever. He's
Right. The guy's like, holy shit, there's a bloody woman forming behind me. And it's like, stop looking, bro. Fly the helicopter.
and that is really cool. And we could have used more of like that.
Yes, we could have. That was pretty cool. Yeah, so what we learn, and this is kind of cool, is that the falafel doctor, Frankenfurter guy,
Yeah.
says basically that the vampire legends that we know of come from these guys.
They came here before.
So
They've
yeah,
been
so
here.
the things we know because they've been here before, and that is expanded upon more throughout the director's cut. But here's the thing: is that TriStar didn't want this to be seen as a typical canon B movie, and so they wanted to remove as much of the vampire references as they could, basically that made sense. So they were,
Really?
if you look, and this is bizarre. In the theatrical version's opening credits, it says based on a novel by.
Yes.
In the director's cut, it says based on the novel Space Vampires by. So they took out anything to do with vampires, any speak of it as much as they could until the part where Falafel says the vampire legend is based on these guys. Because they thought, no more B movie, this is going to be a blockbuster. And so they wanted to take out any of that kind of stuff.
They killed it. They ruined
Yeah, they
it.
killed it. They killed it. They
killed
totally
it.
killed it.
Yeah, yeah, this
Yeah.
movie flopped.
Yeah,
And that's
it
not.
did.
Yeah, it had so much they could have done.
Yeah.
So now we get the truth from Colonel America that he's like in love with her, with this love that is beyond anything. It was like really difficult to leave her, but he couldn't let this thing come to Earth. He sabotaged the radio and everything. It all comes out.
Right.
Yeah.
It was him. He was the
The saboteur.
The saboteur. London's gone mad.
yes.
Everybody is like
Panic in London town. Anyway.
everybody's either being pursued by people who've gone creaturey.
So,
Chaos.
here's the question for me, right? They all become zombies, kind
Yes.
of. Like, what is happening? Like, why is it like? You know what I
Okay,
mean?
so I had no idea what was happening,
Okay.
but what I read, thank you
Okay.
Wikipedia, was that the Space Boys were transferring life force to Space Girl.
Yes, that's
yes,
correct.
yes.
Okay. I had no idea what was happening. Who transmits to the
Yeah, so
spaceship.
she-
Yes,
Right.
yeah, yes.
Okay.
I got
I
that.
had no
Why
idea
the
what was
zombies? Why the
happening.
zombie people
Yeah,
though?
I got that he's like a conduit battery thing.
Yeah.
But I do not know why they turned into zombies.
That's what I'm wondering. Like maybe they were kind of like what's his face? The guy who eats the bugs and the vampire in the Bram Stoker.
Renfield.
Renfield. Maybe they're kind of like
Oh.
Renfields type things. You know what I mean?
I could buy that. This is where we get the hangers-on on the helicopter and the flare gun, and that's cool.
And the guy rips his own skin off and then falls off the leg.
And then
he's grabbing with his...
I love that.
That was pretty cool.
Then I was cracking up because martial law has been declared, and we may need to nuke London.
Yes.
Pretty extreme. Colonel U.S. has gone rogue at this point. They're in this we even skipped the stupid thing with the prime minister in a bunker. It makes no sense.
Minister's been... It's basically, yeah, it's like disease or whatever. He calls in his secretary, and what's funny is the two colonels go in, they look, see it, and then they walk right back out.
No, I'm sorry, ma'am, there was nothing we could do.
Nope.
We're both colonels in our respective militaries, and we couldn't stop it.
I mean, they don't even like look at each other and like go like, they're just like, okay, and then they just walk right out.
They don't even try.
Nothing.
I was like, you know what?
Pretty funny. Back on the helicopter.
A real colonel would have intervened. London zombies, exactly. Yeah, Colonel U.S. has gone rogue. He takes a Land Rover.
They get taken to a concentration camp type thing.
Yeah, it's like you're supposed to. I don't know.
But then there's like
it's weird.
Or were they going to make him wait 2 hours?
2 hours,
if
but they're like, we know what this whatever freaking disease is, and they're like, okay.
Yeah, they're like in isolation. Yeah, and they're like, well, and they are colonels, so like they do have some like rank.
Doesn't matter. They could be.
I know.
As freaking infected as anyone else.
U.S. Colonel, like I said, he goes off on his own to find space vampire girl.
Yep.
And then shortly after, Colonel Britt follows after him, and he is being. They faked him out to send him to the space center, back to the space center.
Yeah.
And that was a red herring.
Yep.
We do get some fun things with like an arm.
Which we get the arm. Yep, we get the arm.
The arm.
But he goes to the space center and finds Dr. Falafel.
Right.
Dr. Frankfurter.
Falafel.
Who has been compromised.
Yes.
Well, is that when he tells him that about the lore that they've been here and and is that when he gives him the sword?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, he killed one of the other guys that approached him. One of the other soldiers who was infected approached him, and he stabbed him.
Yeah, and he's kind of just watching the shambles.
So he now has, because Kane then kills
He shoots him, and then basically prevents him from feeding, is what it is.
Yeah, because he goes like, "Here I go."
Yeah, but he's excited about it because he gets to go to the. That's probably what he's waiting for. He wants to go to the next level.
He wants to see what happens.
Because he was so fascinated with dying to see what happens.
That's right.
So that's kind of, I actually thought that was kind of cool. I thought if more well-written scenes like that.
Yeah, I agree.
In the film, that would have been nice. So turns out that scene we saw where it looked like they were making out in a mausoleum or like a graveyard is actually the cathedral, which I assume is that like St. Paul's Cathedral. Is that the big cathedral in London? I can't remember.
They have several big ones.
So Colonel Britt has to go there, and the two would-be lovers are in the center of the vortex of Lifeforce. And the British colonel kills one of the male conduits, and that turns into a bat thing, which is really cool.
That's cool. Mm-hmm. It's very simple.
Okay, Neil, take us home.
But yeah, I mean, he's sitting on the steps where there's tons of dead rubber people all over the steps, and then he just like takes a sword, just runs up to the guy who's like, oh, all the life force, and he's like goes, and then that's it. I mean. Turns into a bat, and then
in the light.
Yeah, turns into the bat, and then he explodes, and he's done.
Colonel America is nude at this point.
Colonel America is nude with Mrs. Vampire, and they're
also
together.
Nude, doing a naked kiss.
They're both naked together, kissing again, awkwardly.
so embarrassing.
Basically, but they are embracing each other.
Yes.
And this is when she reveals, because he was like, why me, or this and that, and she's like, it was always you. You've always been one of us. I don't know what that means exactly.
What?
Is she just saying that to get to her ends because she needs
She needs her life force back from him, by the way.
Yes. Oh, that's right. You can give a little away, but you will want it back.
Right.
I don't understand.
Like, if you need it back, why would you give it in the first place?
Oh,
that doesn't make any sense.
Jesus, take the wheel.
She gave it to him at some point, whether it was to maybe give him a little extra sensory perception of whatever. We don't know exactly why she gave him some of hers, but she needs it back in order to get the hell out of Earth.
Yeah.
But I
And
don't think
so-
he needed it in the first place, though.
Why did he need it?
But again, maybe they did have a true love connection. Chuck Woolery put them together. I don't know.
It makes no
So-
sense why she needed him,
Right.
honestly.
Anyway.
But
Anyway.
he says, like, hand me the sword.
Yeah, well, he's sitting there going, what's his name? I forgot his name all of a
Tom.
sudden.
Colonel Britt.
No, not Tom. It's Carlson. Carlson!
Well, his name is Tom, but
But he wasn't saying Tom. He was screaming Carlson down the hole
Ground
for
control
like
to Major
3 minutes.
Yeah, he is. He's like, Carlson!
And then finally he raises his hand, takes the sword, and
Kills
puts
them
it
both.
through her and through his back. But then they guys shoot up anyway together into the light.
but did they die in the spaceship?
Doesn't seem like it. We don't know. They're both
Maybe.
looking up as they go up into the ship. They turn red though instead of blue.
Yeah.
So what does that mean?
And the ship just leaves.
And the ship just leaves.
the ship just says,
Very
Well,
Maybe
I'm
they
gonna head out.
maybe they turn into desiccated bats. up
maybe
there.
Yeah,
very
the-
dramatic music, and the ship just then floats off past the moon, and then roll credits. So and what's funny is you've got you got Colonel Britt sitting there like looking up, like he can see the ship way up there. I mean, granted it's 150 miles, so it's pretty big. I don't know if you can still see it, but
I don't understand.
Wow.
Oh
Anyway,
my gosh.
yeah,
That's,
So-
there's some holes.
Yeah, there are some major holes. So remember last time when we talked about Hellraiser 2 and Roger Ebert talked shit about
Yes.
how horrible.
yes, he was quite a hater on that movie.
So Gene Siskel said this about this movie.
Okay,
Are you ready for it?
ready.
A guilty pleasure. 3 out of 4 stars.
Wow, good for him.
Wow.
You never can tell with those two.
Never can.
Crazy knuckleheads.
Well, first of all, it wasn't overly gory, you know, so that's
Yeah.
a check
true.
for them, a
He was
positive for
probably
them.
pretty and liked all the nakedness.
Well, we know that I think Roger Ebert, he likes the nudity. I mean, he was
It was about that life.
he was he was
Yeah.
he co-wrote the script for the Beyond the Valley of the Dolls, which
That's
is
right.
so I
Right.
mean, you know, I think
No,
he
never nude.
he likes some kink.
Yeah.
So
This is Siskel though. This is
I
the
understand,
other one,
I
but,
understand.
you know.
Yeah.
but
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe he and Tobe Hooper were friends or you know.
He's being some.
I don't know. That being
Good.
said,
It,
I can't say that I hate this film. I really can't say I hate it.
I wouldn't
But
say I hated it, but
there are some super duper plot holes in this thing for sure.
I can't say I will never watch.
no, I
it
will
again.
never watch it again. Even though I'm curious about the director's cut, I don't think I can do it.
Okay.
Shall we set sail into
Let's set sail into an activity.
the Pickle Planet? Planet Pickle?
Planet of the Pickles. Welcome back.
Join us on a journey to Pickle Planet. Planet Pickle? This is the yodeling pickle.
It's a yodeling pickle.
You can tell that we listen to that a lot.
We do.
It has been a regular staple of the studio for many years.
For many years now.
Yeah.
So, the four of us, overall, we enjoy a good pickle flavored, dill flavored confection.
Yeah.
Yes?
Yeah.
Not even just confection, a treat.
A treat, a cracker, or whatever. So, we decided, let's go through and taste a bunch of dill flavored goods because there's a lot out right now.
And we're gonna pickles are having one. Pickles are hot.
They're having a moment.
So we're going to do one of those blind rankings that people do. So we're going to taste the item. There's like 14, and we're going to pick a spot 1 through 14 where we think this is going to rank.
Yeah.
And it has to stay there. You can't move it.
And we're doing it individually,
Yes, because we can't all agree. Like everybody has different tastes. That
Right.
won't work.
but once we get smaller down to the nitty gritty, we'll start fighting ourselves because you weren't
Yes.
taking up a spot.
Inevitably, we will create problems for ourselves.
Yeah.
Bound to
Okay.
happen.
The
So-
thing in the microwave first?
No.
No.
All right.
In the microwave.
And producer Scott will be choosing the order that we will be tasting things in.
Okay.
So,
All right, first up, these are dill pickle pretzels. Oh my gosh, there's going to be so much green here.
Yeah.
I don't think we're going to be able to.
Well, I have it right here. You can see that against the green. It's good.
I'm glad we have a green background.
Seriously.
Dill pickle pretzels. Okay.
What's the
Take two, thank you.
what's
Wait,
the
do you
what's,
think we all have one or
Pop Daddy Pretzel. I'm gonna
it
wait.
doesn't matter.
Oh, I don't know.
Pop Daddy Pretzel.
I'll
Pop
take,
Daddy.
I'll take two also just in case.
Pop Daddy pretzel. All right.
See, it was-
Okay.
no, it's fine.
Okay. Ready?
Okay.
Mr. Scott needs some. Crunchy,
Crunchy. Yummy.
not overly dilly at all.
Not getting a lot of dill.
Not
It
really.
tastes good though.
Lots of salt.
I like it.
But this is a dill
Yeah,
challenge.
Okay. But I like it. It's inoffensive.
not high in the dill.
Hmm.
I mean, they're a fine tasting pretzel.
What was the name of those again?
Pop
Pop
Daddy,
Daddy?
The
Pop
pretzel.
Daddy Pretzel.
Where are you guys gonna rank your pretzel? Put it low? You guys going
Yeah,
low?
I'm going low.
I'm going mid.
I'm not happy with that. I mean, as far as the dill flavor,
Yes.
So are you ranking just on dill flavor? Or is it also just enjoyability?
all of it.
I'm gonna go a little bit higher than that. I'm gonna put mine at 6.
I'm going 11, I think.
I'm doing pretty low.
I think 6 is probably about right. I'm with Sandra on this one. It's pretty
I'm going
good.
low. I'm doing 13.
Woo! Ooh.
Okay.
All right. Thanks.
I have looked in this bag. I think that might have been a mistake.
I'm all about the mistake, producer Scott.
Up next, we have. Mr. Scott is unbagging.
What is it? What
Looks
is
like a
it?
nut.
Looks like a nut of some sort.
Yeah.
A cashew.
Planters cashews.
This is one of those situations where we really should have a blue screen in the studio.
It's Planters, which is a
I'm
trusted
only having one because nuts are a little more complicated to chew.
chew.
Bless you.
To chew.
Okay, it looks like really dusty. Like there's a lot on one. We all like cashews.
We do. Wow.
Yum.
Good cashew texture.
Nice.
That was really yummy. I like that. I'm having a good time.
Again, I'm not getting a lot of dill though.
12.
Maybe it depends on your piece because I got a pretty good one.
Did you?
Yeah.
Okay.
I enjoyed that. You did not. Producer Scott's face is like.
You don't like cashews?
I do.
Oh, really?
You don't like this.
No.
This is great. I would take this to like a snack. No, it's gonna go kind of high. I like this guy.
Okay.
It's not salty enough. Like I love cashews with a good Worcestershire sauce kind of thing.
I'm gonna give it number 9.
Okay.
I like it more than the pretzel. So I'm gonna. I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy, but I'm gonna give it number number 3. I'm gonna go 3.
Whoa.
Yeah, I like it.
Wow.
Okay, as part of this, you just have to stick your head in the bag and take a whiff too. It's pretty
What is this item?
rude.
This is the popcorn. This
It's
is
popcorn. Who makes this?
the Badass, I think, brand. Badass brand dill.
Badass. Yeah.
Was it spicy too?
I think it's supposed to be spicy. Yeah.
Okay.
It does have kind of like it. It did not smell good when it was popping. I will say that.
Maybe it's stale.
Scott won't even eat it.
It's gonna make me sneeze.
Oh.
That's gonna make me sneeze. Nice popcorn.
14.
Huh.
I like it.
I'm not really getting the dill though.
Yeah. Are we sure it's still?
It was new. I bought it in a
Oh,
store.
okay.
I bought it in a store.
All right.
Not like
Ask yours.
I'm getting spice.
You do need to understand that there is a lot of food here that has been here for many years that has been unpopped,
Maybe it needs to
uncooked,
be-
unopened.
No, I got that was brought in today.
It's not expired garlic.
All right.
I don't get any dill whatsoever.
Maybe it wasn't shaken up enough.
I
Okay.
get a little bit of spice, but no dill. The kernels were fine, right? And as far as crunchy
No, yeah.
and texture.
That's a little better.
I think it's good, whatever it is.
Oh, all right. So badass popcorn.
Badass. That was a little better.
Yeah.
You're right.
It needed to be shaken, like all microwave popcorn does.
I do think it's really good though.
It's not bad actually. It's got a little
Yeah.
heat to it.
We have like a spoon or something.
Mm.
No.
No, I don't want to. No, come on, it's gross. We're not gonna have like a liquid on our hands.
You
put it in the little.
we have little forks and spoons over there, but
Please.
Oh, I'm just putting it on back. I'm just putting it on the back of my hand.
Okay, next up
I
is
like this.
Trader Joe's dill pickle mustard. That sounds delicious to me.
I don't want to taste this one. It looks weird and crusty.
I don't need a cup.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna eat it off the pen. I feel obscene. I'm not.
I'll just take a little
This
dab.
is from Trader Joe's, which Trader Joe's makes
Joe?
great stuff.
No,
Or you-
you don't have to. Just take your-
Trader Joe's is nice.
I love it. I've had this before. I love this.
I
Mm.
don't like it.
2.
I don't like it.
This is good.
Great
Yeah.
hot dogs.
I want. Oh yeah.
Dill
Yeah.
pickle mustard. Yeah.
You know, because that's the hardest part about hot dogs is I love relish on a hot dog, but like it gets really watery and it doesn't really cover the hot dog very well. This like fulfills that, but we'll stick to
A little
it.
bit of this in your deviled eggs.
Oh,
I think this is gross.
I'm ho-
I don't
I'm-
like it. I
I'm-
don't like the texture.
I'm all in.
It just like I'm visibly like. Ugh.
Really?
I don't like it. I gave it like I put it at number 12 because I'm sure there's things that are gonna be worse.
Mm.
And by the way, I put the popcorn at number 8. Where did you go?
Oh.
You gotta keep up on like where we're putting things here.
You're right. Popcorn. I'm gonna go 8 also.
Where'd you do popcorn?
Nice.
And this one I put at 12, like I said.
I put 4 for the mustard.
4.
Up next, we have Pringles Mingles, dill pickle and ranch.
Dill pickle and all right. This was an impulse buy. I found these at Target today.
I've never seen it.
so not only are we reintroduced to the dill pickle and ranch version, I have never seen Pringles Mingles.
Me neither. I've never heard of
They're
it.
like
Pirate
life cereal.
Booty.
Pirate
Looks
booty.
like
That's
Pirate
exactly
Booty.
what the yes.
It's like a packing peanut.
All right.
I drop mine.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
It's yummy.
Mm-hmm. Not
Probably couldn't eat a whole bunch of them. It'd probably make me feel kind of ill. But I like them.
Mm. They start out good.
they do get
They
a
get a
little
little
like Lifeforce. You kind of
Goes down.
they get a little
convoluted.
what's the word?
Chewy?
Yeah. No, there's like they kind of turn into like a paste at the end.
Yeah.
I don't hate it
The
though.
flavor.
And I'm not getting a lot of dill in it.
No, not a huge amount of dill, but I'm gonna go number 10.
I'm gonna go 10 as well.
Have you ever had sugar-free cereal or like not sugar-free cereal, but like what's that cereal company that they mail it to you and
Oh, like
Magic
Golden
Spoon.
Spoon or Magic
Gold,
Spoon?
yeah, Magic Spoon. Have you ever had Magic Spoon cereal?
Yeah.
And it has like it's almost like mealy after you start chewing it.
Yeah.
This has that kind of
I'm not
this kind of thing.
The same. Where did you put it?
I put it at 11.
We put it at 10.
Pretty
I
close.
did not love it.
All right.
I did not like love it.
Someone's been into this one.
This one,
Oh,
man.
I've had those before.
Crunch, sour punch, tangy pickle Dorito.
Yep. Tangy Doritos.
Oh, let's forget about Doritos.
Mm.
Oh, there's like a strong smell.
I like those.
That's hella good.
Mm.
That is hella good.
Mhm.
Is it
Yeah.
too early to put something at 1?
Well,
That is good.
I'm not keeping track of mine, but like
you've already had something at 2, I think.
I do.
The picture has been enlarged to show texture.
Thank God.
Yeah, I like this quite a bit. Our bowl is filling up.
Yeah. I think it has to be at number 2 for me.
I'm gonna put it number 2
I'm
also.
worried about, but yeah.
Yeah.
The Dorito.
I'm going 3 just in case.
Okay.
But
That was fun.
That was a good flavor. The Doritos pickle. Mm.
yeah.
A
Pickle
good
locos.
time.
Oh, Scott's
Oh
opening
no,
something.
not another liquid.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh, here's another one I brought.
What is
You brought this? I'm shocked.
I know where this one's going.
What is it?
That is pickled
Pickle
mayonnaise.
Not looking forward to this.
Excellent in tuna fish.
And nothing.
And also a tartar sauce.
Wish it was a tartar sauce. Tartar sauce would be better.
My problem is I don't like mayonnaise. So.
Someone give me your cup when you're done with it.
Oh, okay.
I don't need
Well, good news. This doesn't taste anything like mayonnaise.
Consistency on that?
That's disgusting. It's weird. It's weird.
No.
that's like salad dressing,
That's why it's weird. That's why it's weird.
but that's definitely going at 15.
Wow, that doesn't even go.
You know, actually,
14.
that might be good. Like instead of Thousand Island dressing,
That's actually what it tastes like.
it kind of
It's
does,
sweet.
right?
It's like
Maybe that would be good on a burger, like instead of secret sauce. As alone, though, it's pretty
Mhm.
strong.
For me, I'm a purist. It has to be mustard only touching my hamburger. The dill mustard? Absolutely.
Where you putting that one?
I don't know. I really don't like it.
No, it's the bottom. I mean,
I'm gonna
God,
put it
I hope there's nothing worse than
I'm gonna put it at 13.
Yeah, even 13 or 14.
It might be the worst, but I'm holding out a spot.
sweet, real Pringles.
I'm going
I
14.
love Pringles, like real Pringles.
I think
What's this Pringle?
This is
I think
dill,
14 might really be
dill
safe with
pickle.
that one.
dill pickle Pringles.
Yes,
Dill pickle.
I love
Bursting with flavor.
a pressed potato chip.
Chop, press, and cook.
You are oppressed, but
It's well though.
It's not, I mean,
I don't know if I choose bursting with flavor,
no. It's
No.
Pringle texture, but
which it claims.
Yeah, there's no sour cream and onion, that's for sure.
there's not much flavor to
No,
that.
it's kind of just lacking.
Mhm.
No.
To be
Pringles, what are you doing?
to be fair, I think it's just lacking
be fair.
after that mayo that you just had.
Nah.
I think it definitely has the flavor there. Yeah.
I'm thinking 5 or 7.
Mhm.
Don't you catch the flavor of Pringle? I don't know.
No, I don't know.
It's like not bad,
I'm
but it's just like
disappointed.
nothing. I'm
I'm
disappointed.
disappointed too.
Just like the movie, I'm just kind of disappointed.
I'm going 10.
I mean, it's
I'm gonna say 7.
see the problem is it's worse than the popcorn to me.
Same.
But I'm running out of spots.
I know.
So
I know. Well, that's the thing.
don't want to use
Blind rankings are this is how it works.
with it.
I put mine at 7. What'd you put yours?
Okay,
Yeah.
these are.
Ryan? Where'd you go?
I haven't gone yet. I'm confused. I'm confuddled. Betwixt. I mean,
You gotta pick. You
I
gotta pick.
do.
It's counting down.
And I'm gonna put it here in 12.
Wait, okay. Now I've had this product.
I've had this product too.
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah, some of the ones that are open are funny. This is a
Go.
Triscuit.
Mm-hmm.
Triscuit, the woven cracker. There we are. These
I
are
love the
different-
Triscuits.
We
I'm gonna be honest.
love Triscuits too.
They're good.
We've
Too.
eaten Triscuits together more than once.
Holding hands, running for the flowers.
Mm.
Like our cherry Coke 0 and our Triscuit in the other.
These are really good.
These are hella good.
I misspelled it.
Really?
These might actually be the best Triscuit flavor.
Yeah, I think so.
They're right up there.
Where are you guys putting yours?
4,
4?
5. Sorry.
I'm going either 1 or 3. Mm.
I do have a number.
I think it's because it's not pickle flavored; it's dill flavored,
Mm.
and that's the big difference.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm gonna go 4.
You already have a 3 aside, that's why I'm.
Mm.
Oh, the Bill Casio. I'm gonna go 3 then. Biscuit.
I'm gonna be mad if this one's bad.
Okay.
What is this?
Goldfish.
Spicy.
Spicy dill goldfish.
That seems kind of weird.
Spicy.
Are they little green fish?
Spicy.
No, they're kind of like a pale gold.
Mm-hmm.
Surprisingly good.
No,
No, why?
you're wrong.
I thought it was gonna be weird, but
Mm-mm.
it's like good weird.
Mm-mm. That's good.
Yeah, I like the spiciness.
Mm-hmm. What don't you like about them?
It's all of the floweriness of goldfish without the cheesiness of goldfish, and then you add
Spice and dill.
vinegar and spice. It doesn't work for me. Mm-mm.
I'm running out of top spots here, but I either got to put it at number 1 or number 5. I don't know, man. What about you?
I have to go 6.
I'm going 1.
1.
I mean,
My gosh.
So wait, how many spots do y'all have left?
1, 2,
One.
3, 4.
4.
Okay, so we're on track.
All right, I guess I gotta put it at. I feel weird putting it at number 5, but it's not like I love it that much. Okay, goldfish.
I mean, I probably,
It's not a 1 or a 2.
You put it at number 1.
well, I know, but I could 2 and 3 and 4 weren't open, and it's not. It's definitely better than a 5.
Whoa.
It's better than a 5.
It's at my 5. What we got left?
Whoa.
Oh shoot! I forgot about the.
Yeah, see, you fucked yourself.
fucked
Didn't
myself.
you?
What are
You fucked
these?
yourself, didn't you?
Flamin' hot
These are
Cheeto
one of the
dill.
best things ever.
Flamin' hot Cheetos.
These are one of the best things in
We
the
all
world.
really like spicy things, so that's not surprising.
Flamin' hot Cheetos.
Now in dill. Dill pickle crunchy flavor. Got Chester Cheeto on there.
Spicy?
Yep.
Producer Scott doesn't handle spices quite as well.
Those are good.
These are.
It's real good though. It's real good, but man, it's hot.
It's got to be my number 1.
Wow.
For that reason, I'm
Mhm. Yeah.
See?
Flamin' hot
That's a number 1.
Cheeto. That's a number 1.
Okay.
Okay.
It's number 5.
Okay, we're down to the last 3.
Yeah.
So, Neil, what positions do you still have open?
6, 7, and 13.
Wow. Sandra, what positions do you still have open?
9, 11, and 14.
And Caleb?
2, 7, and 8.
Wow, you got some high ones in there.
I should have put the mustard and mayo lower because I fucking hated it. I mean, I did put them low, but one of those should have been 14 because I hate it. Oh, no. No.
Frank's hot dill pickle sauce.
I didn't know there was a hot sauce in here. This is a liquid I don't hate.
It doesn't want to come out. Okay. If you want.
Sure. I'm going to shoot it.
Okay.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers. Like a gazpacho. Okay, that is good.
Yep. Frank's hot.
I wish I could have done you
With the hint
better,
of
Frank.
pickle.
He's got to be at number 9.
I'll put it at 6.
I wish I could have gone higher with Frank, but I made my
Frank.
choices.
If you guys don't know Frank's, give him a try.
Is it a 2 or is it a 7 now?
I got 2 more after this.
2 or 7?
I don't know.
Damn.
Oh, I can smell these.
Oh, God.
Yum.
Pass these down.
What is this?
Wow. This is Guppers. Poppin'
What is
Pickles.
this?
Gummy liquid filled poppers.
What is this?
It's a gummy filled.
Oh, this is
juicy.
uncomfortable. It's in its own little weird shell. Wait, where did you put the
I have one and I'm panicking.
I don't want to do this. I
What
really
is it?
don't want to do this.
It's a gummy candy with liquid in the middle.
It's a giant gusher.
I wish we could have not all had because no one's gonna eat this whole thing.
No, it's got a little plastic
My thumb doesn't
wrapping on it.
work.
Here, we'll open it.
We'll help you.
I have really bad arthritis.
There you go.
Me too.
Welcome.
You do mine too. I feel like I'm turning green.
Now I'm all.
Ew.
I
Oh,
hate
the
this.
texture is disgusting.
You.
Oh, oh, it's greasy too. Oh, I don't
Take
like
care. We can't even get ours open.
Open it.
Wow, we open yours and then you do that to us.
Good.
Cheesy sour pickle, artificial flavored scent, and sweet pickle, artificial flavored gummy candy.
You take this for yourselves.
Huh?
You're on the camera.
I know.
Oh my god, the
Drink your own.
texture. It's soft. It's moist. It
Still trying to keep it together.
looks like a pickle. It's
I can't get.
rubbery.
I can't get out.
Here you go.
Thank you.
I hate it. It smells kind of good.
It's got a horrible texture.
It's the worst
It is
thing.
the most disgusting
It's the
thing.
most disgusting fucking thing. I'm not gonna
It looks like a green, like weenie, like a cocktail
I
weenie.
hate it. I'm gonna hide it in the cup.
smells like
I'm
pickle.
gonna hide it in the cup because I am gonna spit this out.
Ugh, the mayo was better than this, but God.
This is wretched.
The texture is not so good.
Oh my god, what?
How about the juice?
At least it didn't explode.
I hate it. I hate
It was-
looking at it. I hate everything about it.
No, but it didn't like.
Let me see your other half. I can't get mine open, and I can't eat a whole one.
It is absolutely going at a well-deserved 15.
Oh God, damn it! No.
I told
God,
you.
I wish I had saved.
Eat it.
I wish I had saved the 14 for that.
I mean,
I'm offended.
Oh, I can't.
yeah, that
But
was,
it didn't.
Oh.
There was not a lot of.
there's not a lot of juice in it.
No,
Oh, we opened it wrong.
no.
You're supposed to hold it and then squeeze
Oh.
the edges to pop it open. Producer Scott looks like he is going to be ill.
Well, I got more juice. I did it like a crawdad. I bit the head off and sucked the juice out. So, okay, the flavor is not that bad in my opinion. It's the texture that is horrific. The texture is
I can't do that.
really bad.
It felt like. Do you remember those? I forget what they were called. Those creepy crawlies that you would throw against
Yeah.
the wall and they would.
Did it like hornbills?
Yeah, it feels like that.
It feels like something that's not supposed to be food.
Exactly. Yeah.
14 well-deserved.
Yeah. I wish I had saved 14 for that.
So now all I have
Oh.
open is number 11.
Yep, I have number 7.
I have 7.
Oh,
Well, at least it's like that's a real pickle. It's not even
It's a real
pickle flavored. It's not even pickle flavored.
oh, does that count?
I don't know.
Oh well.
Oh well.
This is
I bet they're
I
good though.
saved it for last.
I bet they're
Oh,
good though.
it's leaking.
It's leaking.
It's leaking. Why does it have to leak?
The good news is it's Brillo's
It's
pickles.
probably 3 years expired.
Gary, you can set it on this as a bone.
It's Brillo's pickles.
Brillo's blazing hot
Pickle
pickles.
chips.
Pickle chips.
We can pickle that. Everyone reach in. Get a pickle.
You get one for producer Scott.
God, is
You're getting like 5. You have like 12 pickles in
it?
here.
Little dill in it.
Yeah, it's like a real food.
It's a real pickle chip.
Cheers.
Cheers.
I like shaking it off.
Shake it off.
It smells good.
Not as blazing as I would like it to be.
As far as pickles go, it's okay.
Could be hotter, but it's really yummy.
That's good.
It would be good on on a sandwich or on a burger.
You know what? I'm kind of sad I have to put her at number 11 because I like her.
Oh, I'm at 7 too.
It's a perfectly
Oh,
fine
no, I'm sorry, 11.
pickle chip.
Oh,
The heat, there's a little bit of heat that hits you afterwards, a
Yeah.
little bit later.
Yeah.
it's not bad.
Otherwise, it's a fine pickle.
If I had my life to do over, I would never touch that gupper or whatever the hell it is. But I would have put Frank's Hot at number 1.
Really?
Yeah, and Flaming Hot Cheeto at number 2. And then Dorito, just like basically knock everything down one peg.
Okay. Interesting. I didn't do too bad on mine overall.
You still think the goldfish at number 1?
I feel like I think the Doritos or the Triscuit I like more,
Mm-hmm.
but the dill mustard, yeah. My top 5 is pretty solid. Goldfish, Doritos, Triscuit, dill mustard, and Cheetos.
Yeah.
It's a pretty solid top 5.
I like my top 5, but I'm sad about the Frank's Hot.
Right.
Yeah.
That's number 6 for me, so it's just outside.
But yeah, I had to put the Guppers at 8.
Oh, that's criminal.
If I could have just put that at 13 and moved everything else up 1, I think I would have been okay. We should probably read our full, right?
Let's do it fast.
Who wants to
Do
start?
people care? I don't know.
I don't think they care.
I think they do.
Fine, we'll do it, but fast.
All right. Number 1, Flamin' Hot Cheetos. 2, Frank's Hot Sauce. 3, Doritos. 4, Mustard. 5, Triscuit. 6, Goldfish. 7, Grillo's Flamin' Hot or Pickles. 8, Gruppers. What are these things? Groupers, Guppers. 9, Popcorn. 10, Pringles. 11, Pringles Mingles. 12, Cashews. 13, Pretzels. 14, Mayonnaise.
Flamin' Hot. Then Dorito. Then Dill Cashew, number 3. Number 4, we got the Triscuit. Number 5, the Goldfish. 6, the Pretzel Pops. Pretzel thingy. 7, the Pringle Reg. 8, the Popcorn. 9, the Frank's Hot Sauce. Gets me 10, the Pringles Mingles. 11, the Grillos. Sorry, Grillos. 12, the Mustard. 13, the Mayo. And 14, the Guppers. Honestly, all 3 of those should be number 14.
Damn. Okay, I got in this order, starting at number 1, Goldfish, Doritos, Triscuit's number 3, Dill mustard, Cheetos, Frank's hot sauce at number 6. Pickle chip popcorn, Planters at 9. That's the cashew. Pringles Mingles, Pop Daddy pretzel. Yeah, and then the Pringle chip at 12, followed by the last 2, gummy pickle and mayo. Dead last.
Okay.
Bruce Scott, your favorite?
I mean, it has to be Triscuits. Triscuits are my favorite.
Biscuit. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
Followed probably by the Pringles, the regular Pringles.
Pring.
Yeah.
Okay.
Then maybe the Doritos. Actually, Doritos above Pringles. Then, yeah, Doritos above
What about
Pringles.
Cheetos? No Cheetos? Cheetos?
And I literally, I gagged on the Guppers.
So, if you like these Gupper things, I literally not trying to yuck your yum, but what is it about this that you enjoy? I have to know.
Yeah. Comment below.
Again, taste for me on those was okay. It was just texture was
Jail.
abnormal.
Jail these people.
So we have a pick coming from Caleb next, I believe.
What is it? What is it?
Yeah. So I feel that we need to Charles band together
Oh, okay.
and maybe do a little sci-fi.
Again?
So we're going to do some 1984 Trancers.
Never heard of Trancers.
Okay.
It's nice and short.
Mm-hmm.
It's like 74 minutes long.
Trancers. Tim Thomerson, yeah?
Tim Thomerson.
Isn't Trancer
Helen Hunt.
that one of Santa's reindeer? The Trancer?
That's right.
Look at the cute little pickle on the lid. It's like a little
I believe it's available everywhere. So.
little pickle.
Cool. Thanks for joining us, everyone. Have a great night. Or day.
Don't